We have 8 positions on the calendar. We will just go ahead and go through them in order. We'll start with position 1, Windermere Business Association versus Lahari Estates.
Hello, good morning, Your Honor. Rent stamps for the plaintiff, Windermere Business Association Incorporated, versus going up against Lahari Estates. So we're here, Your Honor, motion for default judgment, seeking the amounts in the complaint. We show service by the corporate code on February 13th of this year, and proof of that service was filed with the court on February 26th. So again, the amounts in the complaint, principal amount, $5,190.79, seeking interest at 7% of $487.06. And then as to the attorneys, we've got some attorney's fees, expenses of litigation, and court cost. For the court cost, we just use the court's basic filing fee. So that's $218. That amount I'll move to the my attorney's affidavit for attorney's fees and Rule 15 certificate. Attached to that affidavit, Your Honor, it's as Exhibit A, breaks out both the fees. We would contend these are reasonable attorney's fees actually incurred. We've got 3 different categories, so to speak. One was a $150 charge where we did a title search. We found a new or additional owner on the property. Then in February of 2025, we have a $395 charge where we did a full review of the account, the ledger balance, the status of ownership as to the title, and then a demand letter and lien were drafted. And then finally, Judge, for a flat fee charge of $1,695. That involves everything that's taken place with our work on this suit, again, from verifying and updating title, checking to make sure owner was not in any kind of bankruptcy protection, preparing the suit, filing the suit with the court, following up with the court docket, due dates, deadlines, preparing for this hearing, being here today, in addition to submitting the motion. If you total those 3 amounts up, we get $2,240 in our attorney's fees. And then besides that $218, Judge, there's another $828 that are itemized in our cost and expense section attached as Exhibit A to my affidavit. That includes, besides the $218 basic filing fee, that includes the convenience, electronic filing fee, case initiation expenses, skip tracing to make sure we have the right address. For attempted service, we've got $150 for our regular service attempt before we had to serve by